Hello again and welcome to today's video. We will go today again to Google AI Studio. When you write Google AI Studio, you need just to click here and you will have this page. We have already explained this page earlier in one of our video, and we showed you how you can get Flash Gemini 2.0 Flash Thinking Experimental by free, and how can you get also the Gemini Experimental 1206 for free. So you can get them just by Google AI Studio. You cannot get them over Gemini itself. But today we will go for a different feature, and we will go for stream real time. So when you click here, you will have this page, and you will have the three icons: talk to Gemini, show Gemini, and show your screen. So let's try one by one, but before here you can just access, and you'll see here there is just one model, which is Gemini 2.0 Flash Experimental, and I believe this is the only one. We don't have any other models. And this is the audio. You can have either the audio or the text, and here you can pick any voice. Let's keep it like this. So now let me go directly and click on this icon, which is talk to Gemini. Allow this time. Hi Gemini, how are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. I need you to explain what is stream real time in Google AI Studio.
Sure, I can help with that. Stream Real Time is a feature in Google AI Studio that allows you to get responses from a model as they're being generated, rather than waiting for the entire response to be completed.
So how can stream real time helps me and gives me more advantages, for example, in education field?
Certainly, let's explore some of the benefits. In the education field, Stream Real Time can make the interaction with AI more engaging and interactive, because students can follow the model's thought process as it generates answers. It allows educators to observe and correct the model's output as it is produced in real time, and it also helps to create a more dynamic learning environment. Do you want to explore more about the education field uses?
No, thank you for now, and I appreciate the time you give me, and definitely we will chat again.
You're very welcome, and I'm glad I could help. I look forward to chatting with you again soon.
Okay. See you.
Great. Have a wonderful day.
Okay, from here you can go for disconnect. So we'll go for disconnect. And now we have disconnected with the chat. So you can chat with Gemini and you can ask any question you want and they can reply and answer. So it is very fine, and it's similar to OpenAI or Chat GPT when you speak with in the talk mode or speaking mode. So we'll go here. Here you can show your webcam and you can speak and to get some real-time feedback, as he says here. And here we will go for share your screen. So I will try to share my screen. So I will go here to this Philo PPT. This is what we got in our last video in Philo.ai video.
Okay, you're referring?
So I will just click here. He started. Let me just share the screen with him. Hi, Gemini again. I need you
it
to.
Looks like you are sharing.
Yeah. Let me just finish. I need you to. I need you to evaluate this PPT and give me a feedback. This is number one, and number two, and I need you to give me what betterment I can do to this PPT to make it more creative.
Sure, I can evaluate the presentation and give you feedback. So you want feedback on two things. Firstly, an overall evaluation of the presentation, and secondly, ideas for improvement that would make it more creative. Is that right?
Yeah, it is perfect.
Alright, I'll start by evaluating the presentation overall. Then, I'll give you some ideas for how to make it more creative.
Yes, please start.
Okay, overall the presentation has a clean and professional look with a consistent color scheme. The use of a background with flowing lines gives it a modern feel. The text is clear and easy to read, and the slide layout is organized. Would you like feedback on any specific slides?
No, you can just give me what the betterment now I need to do.
Okay, here are some ideas to make the presentation more creative. You could incorporate more engaging visuals like short videos or animations to illustrate key concepts. You could also add some interactive elements like quizzes or polls to involve the audience. Another option is to use a more dynamic layout on some of the slides, playing with text and image placement, and adding more visual interest. How do you feel about these suggestions?
Those suggestions are fine, but I need you to give me your feedback on the content itself, rather than the shaping and the colorful and animation.
Okay, I understand. So you'd like feedback on the actual content of the presentation rather than the styling, like the shapes, colors, or animations.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Alright, focusing on the content, the presentation's main theme is AI literacy, which is relevant and important in today's world. The content flows logically from one slide to another, starting with an introduction, and moving into different aspects of AI literacy, like core components, understanding technologies, and applications. Are you looking for feedback on any specific area of content?
No, thank you, and I need to just end the conversation now, and thank you very much for your time.
Okay, you're welcome. If you need anything else, just ask. Have a good day.
So we go here and do disconnect, so we will not have it. So I believe now you can start screen your share your screen, and you can communicate with someone, and that one is expert. It is AI and Gemini, and that's fine. Let me just try one more try, and I will ask him to go for something from Google. Let me go for Word Bank and I get any data, then I will ask him again and I will see what he gives. Hi Gemini again, how are you today?
I am doing well, thanks for asking. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. I need you to just tell me what do you see on the screen right now.
Sure, I can do that. Showing the GDP of the United States over time. It appears to be a line graph with the years on the horizontal axis and GDP in current US dollars on the vertical axis. The line starts near zero in the 1960s and increases sharply after 2000.
Yes, that's fine. So I need to ask you what analysis I can do for this graph.
Okay, based on the graph, you could analyze the overall trend of GDP growth in the US. You could look at the rate of growth over specific periods, identify periods of rapid growth, and see if there are any dips or stagnation points. You might also compare the growth rate in different time periods, or see if there are any correlations with specific economic policies.
Can you give me an example of analysis that I need to do, for example, with years?
Sure, one analysis you could do is to compare the GDP growth rate between the 1980s and 2010s. In the 1980s, the line is less steep compared to the line in the 2010s. This would allow you to see how the rate of GDP growth changed between those two decades.
Okay, thank you for today, and I will definitely speak with you again on other things. Thank you. So we'll go here again and we will do disconnect. So I believe now you can share your screen with Gemini and you ask any question you want, and I believe this is very fine and it can be informative. One point when you communicate or you speak with Gemini AI Studio, for example, in share screen, you ask him any question you want and ask him to explore and or to elaborate their answers. They can do it. But we have done just this video for clarity and to give you clarity on the stream real time. As we mentioned already, you can still go for show Gemini and you use your webcam, but we will not do it for today's video. And I hope you enjoyed today's video, and thank you. See you in our next videos. See you.